All right. Welcome to the tryhard stream. Okay, YouTube bot needs restarting. Of course it does. Why can't anything just work? Hi, Knock. Whew. Right. Things are running. My day so far. Well, I have been busy creating the tomorrow's map. It's not my best, but it's drivable. Betting bot. The betting bot will go live next week. Yes. I'm very excited. The idea of the casual of the week this week is that you're driving on sausage, but at quite a few points you will need to hop off onto the scenery before getting back onto the sausage. It's called nature bridges. Right, we are to practice the water. The first jet ski today. This does... Is this slower than... Not really slower than the real track, so I'm happy with this one. It's a tiny bit slower. I'm not entirely happy with it. But, yeah, drivable. But yes, very exciting news for the betting bot. It goes live on Monday. Well, as soon as I can set things up, basically. I don't know how to use Linux. I need to be able to copy files. I need to be able to set environment variables. I need to be able to install Java. I need to be able to look at my log files. Yeah. I need to rent a server in the UK. I've already paid for the Betfair unlock. That's £300 to be able to do the live trading. I have done that. Not PB. No breaches with beaches. What? Well, that's a PB. Let's go to the real track. That does not seem slow compared to the people that are good at this. Does it? We will see, but yeah, we will also start learning track 25 today. At some point towards the end of the stream. Obviously, we need to dedicate far more time to this, but we will do both. Practice already paying off. Okay, yeah, gotta focus on keeping fourth gear in that turnover there. Which I seem to be doing better than yesterday. Came to a complete standstill there. Very nice. Try not to steer in the water, of course, but sometimes I have to. And if I have to, I have to. And I will. And I don't care what anyone says. Keep the lap alive. That is the goal. Get more laps. Get more further. Down to second gear there. Brilliant. Third gear. Full stop. Oh, very nice. Okay. 1.5 seconds from actual PB. That's the closest we've been in a week. Full stop. I get the feeling I'm missing a gear here. Maybe you're trying to avoid the gear there. Maybe you try to avoid fourth gear there, I don't know. Be interesting. I don't think you can, so it can't be right. Surely we get a PB today though. Yeah, we've not even equaled... How long have we been playing? We've got gold medal pace once in 7 hours of playing this track. Well, maybe 8 hours, I guess, plus, of course, all the practice map time. Don't ask me what's happening right now. Car likes to go flying occasionally. Seems entirely random to me. Perfect. That's not gonna work. But yeah, in 8 hours of driving this map, we've achieved the gold medal pace exactly once. This is by far the hardest map. By far the hardest auto time, I should say. I don't know how hard the map is to drive because I've got no idea how to drive it. I'm just doing my best to stay alive on the water parts. Eventually, I guess, we'll understand it. I don't see that happening for 2 or 3 weeks. Minimum, I think. So if I can do that every time, I'll be happy. Don't know if that's the right thing or not. Everybody says you need to drift. Yeah, sure. If I drift on the water, we end up on a different map. Like that. That wasn't a drift though. That was just the car doing car things on this map. Somehow I need to find a repeatable sequence of inputs. Or at least an idea of what they might be. Haven't done it in 8 hours, so it's gonna take a while. Oh, I could have continued there. Maybe that was a fortunate bounce into the checkpoint. Perfect. The other thing, of course, that we can do is just drive the map like 10 seconds faster than it needs to be driven everywhere else. And then we don't need to worry about the water parts. Easy. Unfortunately though, on this map, I mean we've done it on other maps of course, but unfortunately on this map, it seems the auto medal is very tight. And you can tell that because of the gap to the champion medal. So there is unfortunately no headroom on this one. Cool, a very good time. 5 seconds behind PB. That's good for me. Yeah, I see no way of getting this auto medal right at the moment. Unless we learn something very important. That's the best I've ever driven, I think. That was actually 1 second ahead of my session time. I don't know if there's any guaranteed way to get safely onto the... Hi, Serial Dude. Well, I mean... 32nd. Currently my worst ranked map, of course. 4 seconds behind the author time, you can't really escape that, can you? But yeah, as I was saying earlier, in over 8 hours of driving this map, we have achieved the gold medal time exactly once. So I do not know what to do about it. That felt nice. Any clean way of getting out there? I have no idea. More drift there was actually kind of goated, wasn't it? Cool. Perfectly driven lap and still short of my session PB there. Nice. Gives me tons of confidence. Have you tried giving up? I do not know those words. Not sure if I hit the checkpoint there. Probably did hit that one for sure. Eat. Perfect. Okay. I figured something out there. A better line for me that I wasn't doing yesterday. Have you ever listened to music? Of course. I don't like music, though. Music is just a loud, annoying distraction for me when I'm doing stuff. Ultimate on this only took 4 hours for you. Nice. I've played the track for somewhere between 8 and 9 hours, and I have achieved the gold medal time exactly once. So I have no idea what to do. I cannot seem to go any faster. I cannot, we've been, I think, 6 hours without a PB now. Almost all of that time without even a finish. Oh, shoot. It's, what's it day? Okay, right. Let me edit the title. Cup. I forgot. Yeah, well done, Mavesta. Congrats on being able to drive this track. I have no idea how you do it. Not a clue. This is probably going to be like a minimum of three more weeks on this track for me. I will be very lucky to have the auto time by the end of the season. I don't think the 14th of March is what's it day. The 14th of March is Pi Day. That is taken. That has been long established as Pi Day. Wow. That's why March the 14th is Pi Day. 314. Yep, exactly. And obviously that only works if you say dates incorrectly like Americans. Yeet. Yeah. It's fine, but it's just, it's not right. American dates are wrong. Just fundamentally wrong. Germans telling the time is wrong, Americans telling the dates is wrong. Simple. In fact, nobody says the dates right, to be clear. It should be year, month, day. That is the only true way. When you begin your date with a year, everybody knows what to expect and there is no confusion. Everybody expects if you write the year first, it will be followed by the month, followed by the date. But that's the only way I ever do it. I don't care if people understand or not. They need to learn better. Universally understood. Year, month, date. And as for Germans telling the time, what a joke. Oh. Nope. Dang it. If you want to say the year every single time. Yeah, but I'm just saying when you do start with the year, everybody knows what to expect, right? Listen to me, boy. Welcome to the stream and the channel. I kind of look like Rory Kinnear. I would have no idea who or what a Rory Kinnear is. If it is some way related to television, I would not know. I do not watch television. If it is some way related to football, I would not know. I do not watch football. I make bucket loads of cash from football, but I do not have any interest in it. He's an English actor. Okay. If it's films, I might know, but television, I definitely would not. Let me have a look, see if I recognize Rory Kinnear. Okay. And what does he do? Okay, well, I've not seen any of those films. Oh well. Today is going fine, apart from the fact that we have to play this map because I do not have the auto time and I barely have gold after 9 hours. But we will move on to play 25, which is an altogether far more drivable map. Before we do the cup, which is also on 25, which I forgot about. Whee! Is there any way to get that clean? I've got no idea. I've never got that clean exit. Any ideas? What's the next 8? What do you mean, knock? You're heading off? Must be nice. Oh, I see. I don't know what we will do for the next casual of the week, ending in an 8 yet. That's 4 weeks away. 5 weeks away. So no idea. Hey, my sum of best is now 1060. That's the auto time. Banked into the sum of best. Okay, that kept speed, but I don't know how that jump out was any different to any other jump out, you know? I would love to have a guaranteed fast and flat and low jump out, but I have no idea how to achieve that. Can barely get out the water straight, so it's going closer to the checkpoint better. Pass. Everything is entirely random to me on this map at the moment. Has Twitch frozen? It kinda did. I lost 400 frames somehow. Closer to the checkpoint doesn't seem to help. That was differently nice. Okay, that's the way to do that. 100%. I don't know how I did that. Maybe it's just different if you're there with speed. The 443 frames I lost. So about 7.5 seconds, yeah. Okay, repeatable. Beautiful. Very nice lap. Let's do map 25 around 10 past, so another half an hour on this one, then it's about 45 minutes on map 25, and then we'll go into the cup room and start showing everybody how not to play the map. 100%, by the way, we are never taking the intended route on that map. I would need at least 5 more hours practice on the identity before we even think about that. During the cup, it is not happening. Okay, that was nice. Is that a guaranteed? What was that? Just happened? Unbeaten ATs. Alright. Whatever. Whatever. Ooh, nice. Cool. Next failure comes instantly after, because of course it does. Bonk. The wide is not good there. I just wanted to confirm that. Yeah, I do not know what the line is for the jump out. Cannot get the line I had before for the nice drift. Oh, I'm wide again. Nice. Okay, I think I'm seeing where to jump. I don't know if it's consistent though. I'm catching my ghost. Cool. Yeah, almost is what I would say. I guess I've got the idea of the lines now for the water drift. But doing them is a different game. The exit camera from the loop changes back way too soon. Like, I would want to stay in this view. Oh, I don't know actually, it's not that bad. Nice. Oh. I'm actually ahead of my ghost. On a real lap. Let's go low. Still ahead. Not gonna be for much longer. Yep. Nice. So I can improve. I have seen the light. Look at this. Look at me go. Look at me crash. Boom. Crash. Next. Yeah, I think I've got the lines now. Now we need to start banking the times. Got that jump sorted now. I didn't get the first drift, sadly. Whew, okay. Complete stop. Oh, not the right way. That's a fast start. Wowee. Instantly pulled back by my ghost, as I got a bad gear and a bad jump. Very nice. Kept it all. Nice. Damn it, took the checkpoint. Ah, what a stupid mistake. Wanted to see what pace I could do with a real clean run. Not good. Alright, let's do 15 more minutes on this one. Maybe get a PB. Then we'll try the other one, 25. as a bit of practice for the cup. But yeah, we will start hunting them both. Hi, Zavicus. Hi, Red the Fox. How you doing? Red the Fox and alt account, Zavicus. Oh. Oh dear. I have a permanent sore throat from yapping on stream. Fourth time in 4 months. Zabicus, oh dear. Oh my god. Eek. I'd jump out. Whee! Right, we'll do 15 more minutes here, then we'll go to 25 as practice for the Elite Cup, of course. But also we'll anyway start doing small amounts of time on 25. We will continue the big focus on 24 in the coming streams. We also want to start on 25. Yeah, so still no PBs. Come very close though. Nearly got the line that we like. Don't know how you lose the gear there. That was pixel perfect. Game is bullshitting me again. Great. Ugh. Not the lion. Back up to 100. No, it took the checkpoint as well. Damn it. You missed a heist with the fox. That's why. No mystery there. Wicked. Cool. All right. I think let's call it there. That's 10 past 4. Let's have about 45 minutes on map 25 while I go to the loo. We'll get it loading. I'm Flappy. Right. On Louis' visit later. What does that mean? Okay, Greece. Time to relearn. Today, for the cup. Oh, it looks like I'm the only one in the club who's been able to finish this map, huh? Better get practicing then, Flappy. It's full on. And I can guarantee that we are 100% going the safe way. There will be 0 attempts to finish the map via the intended route today. In the cup, I mean, anyway. Right, bleep. This stupid booster is always killing me, I remember that. That was terrible. Right, safe way. Time to learn the safe way. Because it is not safe. It's just not the difficult way. Okay. That's the easy Division 14 sorted. One too many drift ups. Terrible. Yay, the booster didn't kill me. Wicked turn. Does anyone intend to take the risky path? Or the intended path, I should say. Today, in the cup. Do you know Linux, Flappy? Because tomorrow I will be renting... No, Monday I will be renting a VPS in the UK and trying to start my betting bot on it for reals. And I have no idea about Linux. I need to be able to install Java. I need to be able to copy files to it. I need to be able to connect to it and set environment variables. I need to get my thing running as a service. I have zero idea of how to do any of these things. If it's not Windows, I'm screwed. You use Docker. Another thing that I have to learn one day, if ever I decide to go back to work. So hopefully never. Flappy's going risky path in the cup. Oh my. Thought you said you didn't know the map. Good luck with that. Gemini. What's Gemini? Oh, you mean Google? I do not have a backup knock. I have plan A. Plan A is get rich from gambling. Plan B is get 1 million viewers on YouTube. I suppose. At least this map is, you know, drivable. Unlike Brazil or... Mind you, France was drivable as well and I messed up there. Couldn't finish in time on one lap on the French one. Was the problem. Much nicer line. Not nicer line there though. Oh, so hungry. That's really bad. Oh. Why oh why? How do we do this? I can't seem to get this line. Flappy has finished a lap. Changing your mind about the risky path, are you now? By any chance? or the intended path. Now that you've seen it, still think it's a good idea. Is there a cup on this map? Yep, exactly. That's why we're starting to learn it early. Risky or nothing, but you won't do that well. Yep. I am not going to use the risky path on a single lap. Maybe I'll do it on the no elimination lap. But no, actually not, because that's just wasting time learning, wasting time from learning the safe path that tiny bit better. Whee! My stomach is grumbling. Dang it. My God, what is happening? No idea what cup will be on next week, but I mean, obviously it was on 12 and 13. Already, so my guess is 14. They've excluded the multi-laps, right? So it will never be 15 and 20. I got the Warrior Medal on 15 today. Yay! Where are you going to qualify on this today then, Serial Dude? What the? Man. Division 6? I don't think I'm getting Division 6. How practiced are you? You must be very practiced to get Division 6. More people have played this one, actually. That's not a surprise, is it? Compared to the Brazil map. No. Hey, does my PB go risky way? No. Surely not. Oh, session PB. Yeah, I haven't played this since Discovery either. Half an hour till the cup. How come you're not at breakfast today then, Fluffy? Or is it coming up? Or are you back? Ah, okay. Aha, it already happened. Right. Blah. Ay, ay, ay. Cannot get this no airtime thing. I don't know how to do it at all, so I just don't bother. No point complicating things that don't need to be complicated. Hey, the bot of the day has appeared. And hi, Eric. Who wants to hear a funny story about Twitch blocking things? So there are, in Clair Obscur, the monster enemies are all called different things, but collectively they are known as Nevrons, right? And one of my chatters last night wrote that I get an award for not killing, I get an achievement for not killing any of the white Nevrons, right? And Twitch specifically highlighted the phrase killing white Nevrons as racially intolerant behavior. So don't worry, Clair Obscur. White Nevrons, Twitch has got your back. You will not be racially slurred against. Gaming racism, yeah. How could you do this? I'm not killing the white Nevrons. I am keeping them all alive. Gotta get those Chivos. After all. Bonk. What a surprise, the booster is killing me again. Just as it was doing in my gold medal hunt. Careful, Twitch might block you. Really? Are you going safe way or risky way, Serial Dude? Safe way is not safe. Whoa, what just happened? It's all risky, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm basically on PB pace already. How long did this take? 3 hours to get this this gold medal, really? That's a surprise. Really? Yeah, agreed, Serial Dude. Safe is the only way for me. Don't forget, people. I don't know if you know this, Flappy, or not, but you need to restart the game before the cup without Open Planet installed, or you will not be allowed to well, without Open Planet loading, or you will not be allowed in the cup room. You got the auto time already, Flappy? Wowee. That's incredible. Some things are just easy for some people, I guess. You rename the DLL. Yeah, that's what I do. People tell me that there's a shortcut. A keyboard shortcut for it, but it never worked at all for me. You can hold break, pause. Yeah, it just didn't work for me. I'm glad it didn't work for someone else. Well, I'm obviously not glad it doesn't work. Because it's a pain. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Ugh. Yeah, I will also be restarting my game shortly, so a couple more minutes. And then we'll go into the cup room. Show everybody how bad we are. Did you bind your opponent off key? Serial dude? Don't forget to do that. And also, of course, for the cup, everybody remember to unbind the give up button. As well. I almost forgot last week, although it made zero difference. I was out first round. Well, no, I wasn't. Right, last lap. Before we restart. Let's restart. What was it called? Theme apps. Common. Trackmania. And D input 8. Peak viewing. Thanks, Nadeo. Come on. Why do I have to restart before the cup? I don't know if you do, but you must not have Open Planet running. If you don't have Open Planet, not a problem. Did you manage to turn opponents off? Flappy joined the game. Carl Jr. joined the game. Oh, well, that's it now. We won't be able to win now, will we? What a nightmare. Anonymous Ostrich joined the game. Nice. But yeah, guys, Carl Jr.'s in the game. I think it's not going to work this week for us. Odd ass. I expect there to be way more players this week than there has been. Because, you know, this is a drivable map. For some people. I'm on huge PB pace. Maybe not so much huge now. Feels like drivable. Yeah. It is drivable. The end is insane, yes. Can you respawn if you unbind it while in a room? You need to unbind the give up key, but not the respawn key. And yes, you can I forget how you respawn. You can respawn from the menu, but I forget how. Sorry, you can restart from the menu, but I forget how. Don't know. But what do you need to do that for? Don't unbind the give up key until the actual cup. If that's what you've done already. What doesn't work in a room? Oh. I'm still on PB pace. Ah, just short. Sliver. You can't change your opponents from the menu while you're in a room. Oh. Is that where the give up is hidden, is it? Right, cup is about to start. Quali is about to start, I should say. Get ready for the freeze of all the cars. There we go. Perfect timing. And quali begins. Let's go. Division 7, here we come. Oh, actually, no, it's going to be lower, isn't it? As I say, I think there's more people this week. You don't want to play? Oh no. You kind of like Brazil, surely. What have they changed on this map? Why is it a separate map? I'm not understanding. What modifications have there been? Well, yeah, I mean, there's people playing for $500,000, right, Flappy? So yeah, they're gonna practice a bit more than you, I guess. There's an incentive for them to do that. 500,000, yeah. Well, first place is 200, right? Isn't it? Is it really? I mean, even Virtual said that if you, to put this in perspective, Carl Jr.'s entire professional earnings over 15 years of competition play is just over 200,000. The person who wins this is going to get that in just one tournament. Kind of mad. I know it's not me. The lottery is a safer bet than this. Yeah, agreed. But why is this a separate map? I don't understand. They haven't changed anything for this map. Like they have on the others, right? Maybe they just made separate maps for them all. I don't see anything different, Flappy. The start jump cut, maybe. What's that? There's a cut on the real map at the start? Is there? Cool. Hey, Red Fox. What? Looks like we get one finish for the qualifying then. Maybe I didn't need that. Second brake tap. Oh, that's a better line. That's interesting. I do not know how to line up for the safe path. I've no idea, in all honesty. Is it a bug slide into the safe path? AT? Yeah, but this is a different AT. It's significantly easier, I would assume, this auto time. I don't think I got any of them. Oh, maybe the French one. Yeah, I think I got the French one. In the Elite Cup. Not sure. Probably not. Who knows? Who cares? Oh, crap. Oh, okay, it's not a good time. Okay. Ooh. You're going to Paris? Very nice. $357th. Currently, that's Div 6. That would be my best ever ranking. That's not even a PB. That's not a PB serial, dude. My PB is 122. Oh crap, I'm Division 6. Well, that is my best ever ranking then. Already achieved. She bust balls below me in the table there. Why are you going to Paris? Flappy for work? Or what? Holiday? Ooh. What is this glitching? Okay, also, almost forgot. Unbind the give up key, everyone. $256. Well, I was 359. So that's not bad. Yeah, I think I'm Division 6, right? Right, let's see how we do. Yep, good luck all. Here we go. No elimination round. Yippee! I survived for one round. Bonk, bonk. Just as well. Because I suspect I would have been out. Really? What is happening? How bizarre. '46. 37 seconds behind the leader. It's pretty close. You only have a little amount of time to be behind the leader before you get knocked out. So Sperm Wolf was first in my division with a 122. That's my PB. 2 players will be eliminated, and all the DNFs and those that don't finish. Just to correct you on that, Nadeo. Don't lie to me. There is a sponge at the top of the table. Yeet. Not quite as much boost as that time. Not quite as good a jump that time either. Better line up for this though. Alright, nice safe run. '21. Missed the finish twice. Don't do that. Oh. Well. This guy's not going to make it. Big releases there. And there. Still alive though. That's the only important factor. Oop, bonk. Bonk. Another release. And another release. But we're not in any danger. Unless I mess up massively in here. Nope. So this is already my best ranking. Let's see how far we can push it this week. Everyone seems to be finishing the laps this week, unlike the previous knockouts, where like the first 2 rounds, like 10 to 15 people just decided not to bother finishing or playing, right? Yeah, I haven't got this bit right once yet. So far you've had 2 DNFs every round. My guess is because they can't keep up with the front runners, right? But yeah, the last few weeks there have been 10 to 15 people just DNFing in the first rounds. This one's a lot closer for me though. Guys at the top of the table are beating my PB by 2 seconds. Oh. Leap. Oh, what? Ooh, okay. Low though here. Yeah, I was gonna say I probably can't even drift. Still safe, I think. Two DNFs. No, you're not going to make that, buddy. I don't know why people bother in this division. What are they trying to prove? You have 114 in your lobby. Oh dear. 118 here, that's the fastest I've seen. Hey, Papunski! He won our knockout a few weeks ago. And he wasn't on YouTube so that I can't pay him his points. Oh. Boo. Well, this has gone very wrong. All of a sudden, hasn't it? Oh, you're kidding me. Yes, I've got a lot to do. But if there's people still doing the risky finish, then I'm completely safe. Yeah, easy safe. What's the point in doing, I don't know how people are playing this. I gained 10 places just now. Yeah, he should come and get those points. I owe him 100. Papunski 7138 on YouTube. Get back in the stream. Collect your 100 points from me. I can't pay you until you show up in chat. This is a fast run. Whoop. What the heck? Why did it double respawn me? No fair. There we go. I just gained 5 places, 4 places because people are still going risky way. Groovy. Don't ask me what's going on in people's minds. Yeah, I'm gonna get knocked out in 40th or whatever place, but... Oh dear. I don't care. This is gonna be bad. Can I rescue it with a good ice slide? I did my bit. Now I need other people to do their bit and disappear off the track. Which it looks like did happen. Bit left. Bit right, sorry. I smashed the finish a bit there. Ay, ay, ay. Bit of an unorthodox start lines, but we're through. Oh, really? Bad news, people. It looks like my luck has ended. Although I'm no longer in the drop zone. Can still get back there though. Let's see. I got 7 seconds headroom. Didn't make any mistake here. No, seems safe. It sucks getting PB, yeah. I imagine it would. Well done though. Also, soon time to end the stream, by the way, so... I'll keep going until I get knocked out, but yeah, I can't do any spectating. Oops. Honestly, I don't mind the hit there because it makes this part so much more manageable. Well, that's another safe fish round. A little bit of pinball at the start. Oh, crashed the finish again. Yeah, but I'm afraid 127s aren't going to hold that for that much longer. Yeah, well done, Mr. Kuddy. Or Kuji. Very nice demonstration of how to do the finish at the end there. Didn't do you much good though. Did it? So many releases already. Whatever. Whatever gets me over the gap. Somebody failed that section there. Not much booster there. Didn't grab much of it. Now if they can perfect the ending, I can obviously be beaten. It wasn't meant to be though. It's getting tighter. To the NFs. Someone said they opened the chat window mid-run. Bonk. That's a mistake. Reasonable ice slide. Can that bring it back? It did. I was afraid I was sliding off there. Ooh. I'm there. Okay, that could be the end. Grab more of that booster. Ooh, that's not good. Oosh. Don't know how I rescued that. Okay, it's close. I've got a 1 second gap. I only made it by 4/10, was it? Something like that? Not sure. Oh no. Okay, no. People still messing up on the intended finish. Please kill me.exe has just gone out. Your wish granted. Uh-oh. Minor mistake. Unfortunately, it was at the bottom of a hill then. You were 31st, Flappy. Well done. Yeah, oh. The bloody wall. You big car. Right, how much space do I have now? 4 seconds. Oops. I think this is over. But the idiots are still going for the risky path, right? So... Yep. The idiots are still going for the risky path. I mean, it's fine in your division, Flappy. But there's no reason to do it in my division. You crashed the checkpoint, did you? Whoa. Don't know how I can still be not in the red. So this is very slow right now. Got a no slides. Grab as much of that as I can. Which way are they going to go this time, do you think? I'm going to need to make up 5 seconds. Or more. I don't actually know how far it is. Yep, that one seals the deal. Woohoo! Okay, so we finish... What was that? 30-something? In Division 6. 33rd in Division 6. PB! Ah. Alright, I'm going to put the schedule in the stream. Let's go back to the... Oops. Thing, and I will say... Oh yeah, look, today. Oh, thanks game. Oh, I don't have Open Planet on, but I have the Warrior Medal on 15 now anyway. Yeah, so we tried to get better on track 24 and 25. PBs are definitely possible now, so let's look forward to that tomorrow maybe. All right, that was the Try Hard stream for the day. Join me same time every day, 3 o'clock European, for more tryharding at Trackmania, and join me at 8 o'clock European for the playthrough stream, where tonight it's the turn of Minecraft. Hope to see you in either stream. Thanks a lot for joining. Until then, bye bye.